Hi folks, welcome to Dumfries Snooker Hall of Fame Award for 2025. This person has been a big part of the club for the past 30 years. Everyone knows that it comes in, we've all experienced her wrath and her kindness as well. The person's name is Shona Furfey.
Here, can I just stop you there? You're bad.
What for?
I'm going to tell you what for, just in a minute. When I think of something. But I'm telling you, you're bad.
Don't I phone my dad again?
Tell your dad.
Well, hi there, beautiful. Aye, by this point you should know we're talking about you, Shona, babe. What can we really say? Congratulations, it's well deserved. When anybody thinks about the Sands Snooker Club, they can't think about it without thinking about Shona. You're the heart and soul. You've had that place ticking over and beaten for what it must be 7 decades now or something, Shona, eh? Something like that. But yeah, it's no I've been plain sailing between us. Back when I was a wee young whippersnapper, I've had the "you're barred, get out." I've had all that back in the day. But I think our friendship's blossomed over the years, and you'll be missed. No being a regular in the snooker anymore. But yeah, congratulations and well done. Totally deserved. I just miss the good old days.
Morning everybody, it's Shona here. I'm just in doing a wee bit of housework in the club. Doing some hoovering. I love my job. My John usually does this, but he's away golfing today because it's a nice day. Well, we'll soon put a stop to that. I'll tell you that right now. That's not happening again, John. You can forget it. If you think you're going to golfing when I'm in here hoovering and my hips are sore, my knees are sore, you get down here and get this hoovering done, John, right now.
Hi everyone, and Shona. Been asked to say a few words in your nomination of the Honours Board. Congratulations. Just thinking about when this all started for you in 1998, when I lifted the phone and phoned the club just to say that you were interested in the job and you wouldn't speak, so I handed you the phone, so you had to speak. But anyway, I think you've enjoyed it ever since you've been there, coming on now 27 years. I think you've met a few folk, known a few folk. Probably some of them are like a bit of a family to you all. But anyway, congratulations to you anyway in your award this year. Well done.
Hello everybody, that's me done the hoovering. John's still at the golf, and now I've got the duster out. This is getting ridiculous now, John. You better get yourself down here. Jordan, stop that. That loose tape, what a bloody mess he makes. Daniel, stop swearing.
Hi Shona, congratulations for your induction at the Dumfries Snooker Hall of Fame. I suppose it's been nearly 30 years you've worked at the club, and it's been a well deserved award this for the multi years you've put in the service, especially putting up with us young ones back in the day. I received multiple bans from you, and I probably deserved them at the time. Anyway, congratulations, enjoy your retirement and enjoy your night.
That's me been in the women's toilets cleaning them as well. What a bloody stink in there. Who's been in there? My John usually does this. It's ridiculous. Is it that golf again? I'm putting a stop to it. I'm telling you right now, John. I'll do that.
Hey Shona, Kia has asked me to say a few quick words regarding you for your special night, for your special achievement. Congratulations basically on the induction to the Snooker Hall of Fame. Truly, truly deserved. There's no one basically who is more fitting for this award for this year apart from you. So congratulations. It's crazy how far we've came from. if you think about our relationship in particular, I think 2006 is when I moved to Dumfries from Blackpool, and you were the second person who ever served me in the snooker club, but you were the most important one for me. I was that small, shy, timid little boy, and you were the backbone, the bricks in the water of that club, and you have been, well, for decades, basically. You were my safety net, and I don't mean that like in a bad way. I meant like I knew I was going to come and see you during the weekdays. The weekends was Maureen. She was there as well. So if it wasn't for you two, but most importantly you, giving that young boy his half pint of Coke, his cheese and ham toasty, and giving me table 4, I think I remember at the time, it was the table next to the old bar, if you remember the window, and it was that table. I was on that daily, weekly, monthly. So if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't still be in the snooker league as much as I am today, or even half the player that I am today. I'm nothing special, I wouldn't say that, but I can hit a ball, and that's probably because of you. You got me into the snooker league via your husband, Papa Furf. Sanzi, I think it was, in the snooker league, and the rest is history. Me, your lovely husband, your lovely boy, I better have to say that, with Stuart. You guys as a whole, the Furfeys, have just meant a lot to me. So I had to come on here. I had to. When Kia asked me to do this, of course I was going to say yes. Of course I was. Even though you'll be listening to this guy, oh, here he goes again, he's rambling on. But I feel like people need to know what you've done. Not just for me, but for many juniors, many people who do go to the club, especially for a long period of time. They knew they were going to come and see you. So it's only fitting that you are enjoying this achievement, getting that recognition, and hopefully having a gin or two whilst watching this. From the snooker, from us basically sharing COVID together every Friday, and the odd Tuesday we were on the Zoom calls together, myself, Ailish at the time, Val Kelly, me and you. We always did like a little Zoom quiz night, if you remember, and we always took it in turns. Yours could have been worked on, to say the least, but we all ended up having a really good time. I don't think there was a dull night when we were on the Zoom together. And then once we were getting out of lockdown, we spent many times together, having a drink, having a laugh, creating good memories where we were in the hot tub together. Well, I was in the hot tub, you were sitting outside, having laughs, playing doms, watching John dress up as Cher. He had the big black wig on. I really shouldn't have probably saying that because he'll be getting laughed at and the pee taken out of. But it's just brilliant. It is just brilliant, and I couldn't think of anyone more fitting for this award. So, sweetheart, I'll love you and leave you there. I've rambled on enough. Congratulations on your achievement. 2025 Snooker Induction Hall of Fame. The legend Shona Furfey. Incredible achievement, sweetheart. You enjoy your night. Enjoy this, like I said earlier, and I'm sure I'll see you very soon for a lovely big squeeze and a nice sloppy kiss on the cheek, which I know you hate, but tough, you're getting one. So take care, sweetheart, and enjoy what you're receiving right now.
Toasty! Toasty! Cody Woodward! Toasty! See these bloody boys, toasties. That Cody Woodward's never out of here. It's just me again, back on my perch, where I usually stand with my vape and my cloth. What a day it's been today. My John's away. Oh, dropped my vape. My John's away at the golf again. What a carry on it is. Never mind, Ryan will be here shortly. He's late today. Right. It's quiet today. So it is. I wonder when it's got to get busier. My John will be here shortly. Did I tell you, my John was doing some DIY in the house, up in the loft. He came right through the loft, went right through into Adele's bedroom. He was lucky. He was lucky, so he was.
Well, what can we say about you, Shona? You've been the face of the Sand Snooker for 20 odd years. Since I've been coming in, you've been here. And when I say the face of the club, that's usually because you were found outside with a fag in your hand. It's not going to be the same since you retired. I mean, the Toasties are never going to be as good as they were then. But congratulations on your award. It's well deserved for the service you've gave us over the years. And I can proudly stand here and say I must be one of the only ones you've never banned. Cheers, Shona. All the best.
Hi everybody. I'm sitting here waiting on John coming to go for the shopping. Is it that bloody golf again? I'm sick to death of it. I'll just get back to my magazine.
What can I say about Shona? Shona's been Sand Snookers for a long, long time. I don't know how long it is I've known her, but she's always been there and she's always looked after all the players and people that come into the club. A lot of people say that she should have been the boss, but she didn't want to be. So hopefully that she's going to be enjoying her retirement completely. I really got to know Shona when she asked me if I would clean the tables at the club. I said, well, I'll come in and see Barbara. Barbara gave me a wee interview and I took the job on, and Shona and me got on like a house on fire. No problems, never had a wrong word to each other. We just got on with the work and that was that. And as I say, there's not much more I can say about Shona, but thank you for everything.
Hey everybody, it's Paul here. I'm just up at Larchfield. I thought I'd visit some well-known people for the snooker club. I'll be back shortly. Hello everybody, it's Shona here. How are you getting on? What are you wanting, Paul? Hey Shona, how's things today? Where's John? Come on in. Thanks for coming round, Paul. I'll just be a minute, I'm trying to get this John out of his bed. He'll not get out of his bed. He's always thinking about golf. Hiya, Paul, come on, I'm going to see if John can get out of his bed. Right, John, come on, get out of your bed. It's time for the golf. Bloody golf balls lying about. That's all he thinks about. Aye. I'll never forget all them boys I've banned over the years. Bloody Carl, there's Carl there. Here for teeth. Daniel Weil, Daniel Tom.
Carmichael,
aye, even better. And the rest of them, I've banned all them, I've banned all them boys, and here's Daniel Weil. I want to ban him. We're banning him shortly, even though I didn't work there now. Bloody John. Yeah, he's there like, come on John, go off that couch and stop watching the golf. Bloody sick of this. Paul, do me a favour and put them clubs in the bin. Hey John, sorry about this mate, but Shona said to me, put these in the bin. And then, anyway, tell the new Paul, I've waited that long for John coming back for the golf, I've grew a moustache. Tell the new Paul. Hey Shona, it's Paul here. I think you recognise these surroundings. It's lovely toilet paper you've got here, lovely quality, look at that. It's perfect. That John, he can't be spending that much on golf balls if he's got toilet paper like that. Listen, congratulations on the Dumfries Snooker Hall of Fame. It's 30 years, roughly 30 years in there. You've done amazing, making toasties and running the comps for the boys and banning folk like Care for Teeth and Daniel Wiley, hopefully. But never mind. I'd just like to say congratulations, Shona. I better go in the room, I'm a wee bit busy there now.
And one word to describe Shona, Well, we could use Shona's favourite word, banned, but we'll use Tina Turner's lyrics, simply the best.
My one word to describe Shona Furfey: legendary.
Hey folks, I've been asked to give one word to describe our lovely Shona. Irreplaceable.
Also, I've been asked to say what one word would describe would be, I would say, probably devoted to your job. Devoted.
I can't just say one word, but Shona was sans snooker.
One word to describe you, Shona? It has to be the boss.
Hey Shona, you've been nominated on me. Morning everybody, it's Shona here. Love my job. Why did you say that? Morning everybody, it's Shona here. I'm just doing the housework for the club. My John usually does it. Morning everybody, it's Shona here. I'm just doing the hoovering in the club and keeping it nice and tidy. My John usually does it, but he's away golfing today. Well, soon stop doing that.
Sorry.
Morning everybody, Shona here.
What is that?
The glasses were fun, didn't they? Hi everybody, it's Shona here. Hi everybody, it's Shona here. Just in